Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. For today's video, I have a little Christmas in July video. That doesn't make sense. I have some Christmas projects to share, and it's Christmas in July according to the crafting community. So I thought I would do a video on these 3 items specifically because I made them all with the same collection, which is Simple Stories, Hearth, and Holiday. I had a bunch of this collection because I had the 12 by 12 collection kit. I don't remember where I got it. And then I also had a bundle that I purchased from 3 Craft Chicks, if you saw my 3 Craft Chicks haul. So I also got the foam stickers, enamel dots, like the extra embellishments in that bundle. So yeah, I had tons of it. I still have quite a lot of scraps, so I might make a smaller album as well. We'll see if I have time or if I even feel like it, because sometimes, you know, when you make a lot of projects with the same collection, you kind of want to move on and try other stuff. So anyway, I'm hoping to do a few Christmas videos, but it's already like July 11th when I'm filming this, so you might see like many videos in a row of Christmas, so I hope you're okay with that. Anyway, let's just get into it. So I have a I think this is called, yeah, like a card folio. I have a mini album. Maybe it's a folio. I just made this. I already forgot, but we'll get into it. And a little recipe album. So I mentioned in a previous video I was gonna do like a separate video just on these, but anyway, you're seeing it here. I have a bunch of other ones that I made with different collections. If you still want to see that, you might see it anyway because I made them for my craft fair, and I think I'm gonna do some craft fair videos. Anyway, I feel like I'm talking way too much, so let's just get into it. Let's start with the little recipe album. So these are so easy and cute to make. Actually, it's gonna open, so you might need more room. They are done with those, like, I don't know, vinyl photo albums that you can find pretty much anywhere, but I found these ones at Walmart on liquidation. I shared those in my USA crafty haul, although I did find those at my local Walmart. So I made a bunch of these recipe albums. The tutorial is by Lyric Lover Crafts, so I'll link it below. So these are 4x6 albums, so I use a lot of the 4x6 cut aparts. The only thing you have to adjust is for the cover, because the pages themselves are 4x6, so the cover is like a bit bigger. So I used 2 papers for the cover, and this was a 3x4, a 4x6 cut apart, but I trimmed it down, I think, to fit on the back paper. I think that's what I did. Let's just measure it. So this part is, yeah, so I think I cut down, yeah, I cut this down to a 4x5. So I think I just cut the edges unequal amounts, you know, equal amounts on each side. So it says it's the most wonderful time of the year, and they're so easy. So they just look like this, and after you make the cover, everything else is either a recipe card or another cut apart or a piece of pattern paper that you just cut down to 4x6. So and then you decorate it with stickers and whatever. So this was really fun. I tried to make it, because it's a recipe album and this collection is not necessarily like food themed, I try to pull the things that would make it seem food related. So this sticker, for example, says baking spirits bright, and these recipe cards I got at Hobby Lobby. And then all the stickers I just put on the plastic itself, so that it, I don't know, I feel like it gives more dimension, kind of. This one is a 4x6 cut apart. I just added a black heart sticker. It says, "May you never be too old to search the skies on Christmas Eve." Another recipe card, the candy cane sticker. So I just thought this would be cute to put your Christmas like cookie recipes. You can also put photos behind the, you know, behind the decorative paper. There's a lot of room actually to grow in these albums. Like they're pretty thin, but I mean, you can make them bulky. And the fact that they're like laminated basically makes them good for recipes, because if you actually use them like to follow a recipe, you're probably in the kitchen next to, you know, things that make a mess. So you could keep this nice and clean. On a lot of these, I just, well, the other ones that I made too, I just cut 2 3x4 cut aparts that were next to each other, so it's a 4x6. The ones that where it made sense, like this one where one is like words and one is just an image, I thought that was really cute. And then a gingerbread sticker. Another sticker here that says baking memories. This collection also had 2x2 cut aparts, so I just cut them in a 2x3 pattern. Right? Anyway, you get the idea. And again, the ones that had like food in them, like a gingerbread man, Santa's milk with a cookie. Another recipe card. So one side is pattern paper and one is a recipe card. I really like this one too. It says good tidings of comfort and joy. Here's another 2x2 cut apart page that I cut down. And then that says all hearts come home for Christmas, and you could put a photo on the back. And I just put another little, you couldn't even see that, another Santa's milk sticker. So yeah, I just thought this would be really cute, and I can price these like really reasonably, because these little albums were, I think, $5 for a 5-pack, so they were $1 each, and it was like no time at all. Oh, that's the back, because of course the paper you put in the front and the back you'll see on both sides. So just choose a pattern that you like, and yeah, and then you just tie a ribbon on the top. So I think the ones that Lyric Lover Crafts had were bulkier, like they had more pages. Whoops. They had more pages in them. These ones are pretty flat, but I think that's okay, because like I said, you could still, you know, stuff things in them to make them bulkier. So that's my little recipe album. Then I wanted to try making this folio card. This is a tutorial from Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy. It's a 6x6, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 6x6. And on the front I just used this plain like kind of like burlap kind of texture paper or linen. This is a 3x4 cut apart that I just matted with white cardstock, and these are stickers from the foam stickers of this collection, and the enamel dots are from this collection. And this ribbon I use on all of these projects because it was perfect with this collection. This is from Michaels, from at Christmas time when they do like those multiple rolls in one, in like a plastic tin, you know what I mean? It's not a tin, a plastic thing. It's from there anyway, and I ran out of it. I think I'll have to find it if they sell it separately, because it's really pretty. It's like a a cream color with red and green. So it goes with a lot of different Christmas collections. Oh, and I'm still on the train of trying to use up my Cricut cardstock. So I had a lot of this green color, and I don't know if it was the best paper to use for this project. I would probably, I probably will make more of these because it's so easy, but I'll probably use 110 pound cardstock. But again, I'm trying to use up my Cricut paper, so this just opens like so. Here we have a 3x4 cut apart with another piece of that ribbon as a tab, and that just opens like this. We have a pocket here with a photo mat. I just left it plain on the back. And then on this side you could put a photo or whatever. I left this unglued so that you could use it as a tuck spot. And then it opens again this way. And then here you have another place for a photo. I left this open. If I could get I'm pretty sure, yeah. So that's open for a bigger photo here or whatever you want to put in this. And then this side is the same with another photo mat. So Tiffany said that these are really good as they're like cards but a step up, so you can put like gift cards in them or money or whatever, so that this is the card as well as like the gift holder. Oh, that goes like that, and this is the back. So it's really cute. And then I made this little mini album, which I adore. I think it came out really cute. If this looks familiar, I did make the same base for the Simple Stories Berry Fields album that I shared earlier this summer. I even used the same paper, which is this cream color from Cricut. Yeah, another tutorial by Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy. And on the front here, this was a why does it look bigger than a 4x4? This is a 3.5 by 4. Okay, no. This was a 4x4 that I cut down equal amounts on both sides to have it fit on the cover. The only reason I used this one is because it was the last 4x4 cut apart I had, but I think it looks really cute. It just says "Believe in the magic of the season." Then I had those puffy stickers still, and this one was really cute, this little snowman. So because I popped this up on foam tape, I also had to pop him up on extra foam on his body here to make it even with that. There's the spine and the back, and I always like to put a little something on the back. So this is a sticker from the sticker sheet that says "Happy Holidays one and all," and this little cardinal was from the Floral Bits. Yeah, I should mention the only ephemera I had other than the stickers was the floral bits of this collection. So you're gonna see a lot of florals, but I think it's really cute and like farmhousey. So this opens like this. I love it. I did do something a little different from the Berry Fields one, which I'll explain. I think this part I did the same. So you could have tied this part with ribbon like I did on this side, but I was following the tutorial and I glued everything down before I realized that Tiffany had put a ribbon here. So I just used a magnet to keep this closed. So this is a little 3x4 cut apart on this flap, and there's a gusset. You can't. Should I zoom out? I don't know. There's a gusset there so that it holds this down, because under here you have a waterfall, and that just opens like that. This is also gusseted here, and if you can see, this is a place for a photo. This is a sticker from the sticker sheet. I tried to unstick it, but I mean, it's still pretty glued down, but you could still tuck something under there. And then the waterfall component is made with, well, I made mine with all the 4x4 cut aparts. So this one says Joy, and I put white cardstock on the back so that you could put a photo or a journal on those, because I don't think you'll want to put a photo over these since they're the 4x4 cut aparts and they're already like, you know, imagery in itself. You could if you wanted to, of course. That opens like that. You have this little one that says Cheers. Oh, what fun. And Dear Santa. And I left these blank. I think I will just leave them like that, honestly, because I think it looks fine. And then this opens like that, and there's another big photo mat place here. And then here I used one of the floral bits as a little tuck spot, and I put in this little tag thing. So if you saw my 3 Craft Chicks haul, you saw that I got, was it 2? I think I got 2 sheets of the tags just in that one bundle, and because I also had the collection, I had 3 sheets of tags. So I was like, how can I use these up? So I made this little booklet, and I got this idea from somebody else. I can't remember right now. It might have been either Lauren from 3 Craft Chicks or from a Jana Eubank class that I did. I don't know. I definitely didn't come up with this by myself, but all you do is you cut out like a strip of tags from a tag sheet, and then you cut out the white parts, obviously, and then punch the holes, and then you have a little accordion kind of thing where you have journal spots on the back, or photo spots, whatever. So I chose these 3 tags, and then that just ties back up with this ribbon. So you just put it in here and do, I think it's called a slip knot. I still haven't fact checked that. You just close it back up with this ribbon. So I would have left the ribbon longer, but it was getting caught in when I, you know, folded this back down. And then all I have other than that is this little cut apart that says Merry and Bright. And that's what I put in the pocket. So this comes back down, and then that keeps it closed. And then this is also a tuck spot behind the waterfall, and I have a large tag in there. So again, photo spot, journal spot, whatever, and that just goes behind. And these pockets are also gusseted, so there's a lot of room actually behind there for more things. Then on this side we have a smaller waterfall, and Tiffany designed this project, the one that she did, off of the Simple Stories Berry Fields. And the Simple Stories collections have this journal cut apart kind of page, but sometimes the sizes are different, and that did happen here. So like this one I had to trim down to fit on this flap that says noted, if you can't see. And then we have a little, whatever you want that to be there. I think I had to trim this one down on the sides. This one I had to trim the top and the bottom. It says Amazing Christmas Memories. This one I don't think I had to trim, but this is actually two separate pieces technically, but I thought it made sense to keep them together because you could do a little holiday favorites list, and then this says favorite holiday tradition. So the reason I love these little folios is because they're kind of like journals, more than anything. Like if you make them with the Simple Stories collections, you're gonna have all kinds of spaces here for journaling. You have tuck spots for adding, I don't know, if you want to add like receipts if you're doing like your Christmas shopping, all of that kind of fun stuff. This one unfortunately didn't fit the whole way, so there's a white space here, and I'm still contemplating if I want to cover that with something. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't bother me that much because the white just continues, you know. But this is like a little Dear Santa list, which I thought was cute. And then that closes, and in my Barry Fields version, I had a pocket here. So the waterfall was glued down on this page, but in this version, the waterfall, like the last part, is the page itself. So this is all just one piece. I think I like it better like this because it looks a bit bulky in my Barry Fields version. But Tiffany goes over that in the tutorial. She gives you different options. So do whatever you like. But I think I like this version better because you don't even really notice that it would be a pocket here if you did it the other way. So I just feel like, yeah, I didn't need it. So that opens, and this is magnetized, although you can't really tell. And these are more of those journal cut aparts. I had to trim down this one, I'm pretty sure, but I still think there's enough room for writing. And then this is I guess a photo spot. I put a puffy sticker here because when that's closed, like you have this room here, and I thought it was really cute. It says Holly and Jolly. This opens again like this, and here you have a pocket. I put a sticker on this one from the sticker sheet. This is a tag from the tag sheet. The only reason it looks like this is because I think I messed up on punching the hole. So I was like, oh, I'll just cover it with some ephemera. So I put this little holly and then a heart on the back, and I think that's really cute. Also, I might do this more often. Like instead of putting ribbon, you could put little cut aparts, and it's still like obviously a tag form, and you could journal on it or do whatever. Even like use these on your gifts. And then this cut apart was so cute. It just says, like, it's just a plain white with typewriter font. It says, when you choose joy, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. When you do good, it reminds others of what joy feels like. It just might inspire them to do the same. This is the spirit of Christmas. Isn't that nice? I just thought that was so, I don't know, uplifting. Yeah, so that's my album that goes back down, and again, this is the same on the other side. So this is a large tag, and in my Barry Fields version, I did punch a hole and tie twine. But I kind of was going with like this simple vibe with this album. I feel like this collection is very like simple, so it kind of made sense just to leave it like that, and you still see the decoration there. So there you go. That's my little folio. I love these. I love the size of these. They feel like nice and sturdy. Yeah, so I'll probably be making this format again. But that is all my projects with the Simple Stories, what was it? Hearth and Holiday collection. It came out last year, so you might still be able to find it in some places. Again, I honestly don't remember where I got mine. I could probably find out, because it's probably Simon's stamp, is what I'm thinking. Anyway, all the links will be below for what I can find. And yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!